Check. Everything is fine. Continue. It's chapter 5. 8:34. Start from this frame. Yes, the police is getting scolded. Roll up the step ladder to the other end of the room and listen to the conversation between the detective and the officer. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Alright, I don't need my controller for this actually. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one or two ways. They can either submit to their fate or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me. My nose is so itchy and I don't know why. Who told you to let the suspect out of sight? My apologies, sir. Ran away. Lynn is our angel, friend, she's like a family to us. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it has been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry, I have no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. No, fine, Lynn. Yes, sir. Bruh, your wife left you probably because she fucking kept drinking and be all depressed and be like, the job takes a toll. Inspector, whatever gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. She's fast. My nose is itchy like fucking crazy. Oh well. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Quick time. There's a letter that I need to extend. Oh no, I don't need to extend that. Roll the step ladder. The other hand, I'll listen to the conversation, yeah. That old pigeon man, do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit in the tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn is pretty slim. Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm sorry, sir. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make it a detective at that rate. Bruh, but she asked your height, right? She asked about your height, but you cannot ask her about her weight? Okay. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. Fucking weird. So itchy. It won't open. Apparently the door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. Though these instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man too. Just because you don't understand it, doesn't mean it's suspicious. Yes, sir. Trick time. Ghost. Roll the step ladder back, which will get the officer's attention. Swivel the desk lamp and shine it on the notebook again. This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, I might spark something between us. What to do? What to do? This very complicated matter. What you got there? What this? Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Yes, sir. It's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, huh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, but I don't have any further alternative motive for wanting to know, though. No, sure, no, sure. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. I am not gonna fucking sit through the goddamn cutscene like that, man. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contradicting you again. I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm going to go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? The notebook. Would you mind if I gave? Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. What was the call about? I heard you say Lynn. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess though, I would probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha ha, the only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean, that's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing whatever, putting it into form of a question. Why do you sit like that, bro? I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn has been calling nearly every night as of late. So let's see, this is the place Lynn took all the risk to call, huh? But what exactly is this place? Hey, what's this? Oh, that I wrote down my own duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. So weird! Why is it so weird, bro? So fucking cringe! Let's see. This report to the do list of yours. Take prisoner. Telephone room. Yeah, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Oh, poor Lynn. Sure, I wish I could come through whatever. What the fuck are you fucking doing, man? You're so fucking faggot. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay, I've got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room now, you know? Whatever. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Why is he sitting like that? He's such a fucking faggot, bro. Fucking scoliosis. Lynn, I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, detective, I can't do that tonight. You can't, but you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the detectives a minute ago. Asking about you. Oh, really? I don't think it's important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, I gotta go. We'll call again tomorrow. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. Okay, keep quiet about it. I want to move over. You're so fucking gay. I do not care. Serious. How many times do you have to die, bitch? Lynn. Why couldn't have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should be me. It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. You're talking to me? This room. There aren't any exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murderer. Things never get dull for a redhead. I know for a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me, not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Check time. Yoink. Ah, died again. I thought you'd be a little bit more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is their time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just... Oh boy, oh boy! I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression of being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. Yep. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't ripe. So that's the truth behind one locked room murder. So the murder was the mechanical murder machine. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark. So I turned to the light. That must have been what set off the murder machine. I mean, can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrows, it's all over. Okay. You know what, Sizzle? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point, I can manipulate living things. but I can manipulate the machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns the light on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion apparently. It looks like the key is solved. Okay, yes. I know what to do. How long has it been? I need to go jump into the lamp and then to the phone. It will ring and the pigeon man picks up, go over. Go over there to the upper floor, jump to the kettle and close the lid. Okay. How did you manage to cram yourself into the tiny elevator? I've always liked small cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. We are birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. He hung up. Okay. Jump to the kettle, close the lid. The police officer will lift the kettle and lower it to the floor. From there, jump down to the motor and possess the ball. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a little. That's good anyways. Alright, from there jump down to the motor and possesses the ball. Then we'll come into the room and flip the switch. To jump to the toy cake tent from the... Jump to the toy cake. Toolbox, host. It's not the toy cake. That's the toy cake. Then the trapdoor. Trapdoor. Open the trapdoor, jump back in the ball, and then to the toolbox. And to the toolbox. When the ball is on the floor, immediately open the toolbox. Okay, what just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your debt has been erased again. I thank you. You keep your promise. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sizzle? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. If that's all for my own benefit anyway. Fate averted. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers, I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seemed familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back? Back to your new present? Sizzle, are you there? Hey, it's talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are, I knew it. I just had a feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particularly you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself. Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person is innocent, that's why. There is something strange behind the case, some big mystery, I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer that I can. Lynn's my only lead. I would ask her about a few things. You have your life and memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There is a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot maybe from somewhere far away. So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help, but I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you are a suspect though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what that would be. By the way, I see you have a little roommate, Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine thanks to her loyal friend Mistle. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my, what in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Mistle? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them, the people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target. Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know, You know what they say? When it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admitted you need me? You need my powers? Sorry, I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. Information. So, I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right, you called the station yesterday and you asked to talk to me. You told me an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead. You said something. You said you wanted to meet and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it? Even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hi, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy. But I guess I understand. I guess that's all. What are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah. What was it? The chicken kitchen? On Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sizzle? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. I just realized you and I are in the same boat. We both looking for answers tonight, and neither of us can have some. They can't help each other. That sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're wrong. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go to find a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule for a prisoner? Yes, prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on the small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard. Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Here. Let me give you the chicken's telephone number. Okay, see you later. See you. Don't die again if you can help it. Looks like I hold the key to the case. Lynn is investigating. And she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Yes. Yes. Chapter 6. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case, a dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out the certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at this moment. So, how are the preparations come along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, it's not looking. I'm looking forward to this. What kind of surprise? That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just go back to work. Blah. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go find, okay, flashbacks, blah 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 blah. Alright then, how do I get these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Hey Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C74, huh? What did that big wheel do anyways? You don't know about the Metro Police Department siege case? The Metro who what? C74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department that took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief of Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the dead things who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands? They asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. And he was then he torched the commissioner's officer with the flamethrower. Torched it good. The important documents and the commissioner's moustache were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all of that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy? I just lost it, he said. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't you just ask C74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's a matter of national secrecy. Hemp. That's so fucking gay. Stop doing that. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Hey Bailey. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly. Let me see. This, take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yeah, he just made a request to use the phone a while ago. You already told me that earlier. C38, eh? What did that punk do anyways? You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous? No, rendezvous case? Secret who what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder because it had to do with National Secrets. Huh? National Secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all the nation's dark seamy secrets. Budget, misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How could a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. Why don't you just see 38 himself? Maybe they did, apparently it's all about national secrecy. Hemp. And now you do the fucking faggot thing again. It's so gay. So fucking gay. It's so gay. I'm a prisoner in my mind. The chief is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us still. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do that? Why would he do something like that, of all people? The motive, everything, all a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently the case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it, none of it makes any sense. You do know that what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of a murder, and he apparently has a beard. Fucking faggot! It's time. There is done. Raise the emergency switch, jump into the class, and move to the next room. Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant the memo starts falling. Not until I solve that mystery. Faggot. Nonsense. Why? Why? I guess it's time to find a new path. There you go again, fooling around with that thing. It wasn't me. Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up to prepare for emergency. Oh yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job, but I never had enough of that now. But I have enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. In the emergency phase, it's probably just loose, probably because I fool around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it prepared, huh? I'll close it back up, it's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. Pain? Oh, yeah. Jump over to the glass, move over to the next room. Press the switch by the door. And slid over the door, possess the guitar and examine the guitar. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sometimes like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Sometimes primitive like that, I bet. C38, back to your cell. Hey guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk is properly lead life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. So I finally made it to the cells now to find D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn, don't think I can take another second off the stinking pit. Looks like the guard is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this won't finally do it. Come on, Sasha. Haha. This is one of those blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight I lost a lot of things, my life, my memory, but there is a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read. I can see that there is some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have no I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? Okay, a little bit of a break. I'm gonna continue a little bit longer. This telephone. It looks like it's an internal line, only it doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones within the building that I already possessed. Leave the cell while I press the emergency. Emergency button. An emergency in the prison. This gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Get back to the Rockstar cell, possess the note paper with the O on it. Waiting for the alarm to stop, the Rockstar will take off and flush it away. Sending this down another cell, ring the bell to call back the prisoner. If you're quick enough, you can possess the spoon while he's emerging from the hole. All clear. What is happening? New information has been added. By the looks of him, that must have been the courier lover from the police, but never mind that. Where did he go? What's going on in the cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard over here just to be safe. Maybe I could check the courier lover schedule for tomorrow too. Still can't read. Prisoner cells, maybe I can find a guy. Besides, no. Spoon. Looks like the courier lover comes back when he hears a bell. I can't make heads or tails of his behavior, but this prisoner isn't the only one I'm looking for. It's the one I'm looking for. I'll just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. I don't understand you. Same thing here. Looks like this is the eternal phone. It doesn't call outside. Okay, well, don't give a shit. What a strange sum. And the prisoner is inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in the area, so that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99 according to whatever. He shot his wife. What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, but I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, that's to find out what the painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. So the work schedule for tomorrow, prisoner DDD, the information Lynn is looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read, but here I am anyways. The least I could do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards on the other prisoners. But this board is as clean as blank as the day it was hung there. So, I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoners D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. D99 dinner. Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd, now then. Let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering about for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in the painting? Oh, this? Well, being a prisoner like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat a piece. Oh, okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. Well, luckily, the food is still good even if it's cold. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in a cell. I have to go see Lynn fast, and not for her sake. for mine to solve this mystery of me. Okay. The guards will ask why you killed the wife. Go to the phone and head back to the guard room. Telephone doesn't connect to the outside, and I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I've gotta get to a place that has an external line and fast. Go back to the guard room. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now, no problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. 1 more hour. One more thing. Inspector whatever wishes to speak to you. Why are you so extra fucking... Evening, whatever. Here. How are you boys doing? Inspector whatever. Fine, sir. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my... No. From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? No, not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good follow. Yes, sir. You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much, very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir, immediately. Don't forget she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on, then I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Lynn should be heading to the kitchen now. It looks pretty obvious to me that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn and that she's being considered a fugitive. That is not good. I wonder if I should go check in the chief and Inspector White too. Inspector whatever proceeds to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector whatever? What would special investigation unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. The night of all nights. Inspector whatever must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and Prisoner D9 and Detective Chow good friends? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector whatever never came to visit him? He's the head of special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Joe was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective just like him, but look at me. Running away a place like this and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. Yulia is sitting on your ass, getting paid. Fuck off. What am I doing with my life? This is a new side of you, kind of endearing. Anyway, blah 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 blah, I don't care. You ungrateful pieces of shit. Bunch of faggots. I didn't choose that one. What the hell? Fucking faggots. Preparation seems to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector whatever. We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector. We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, no question about it. She's a bad little... Gadverdamme, man. Fucking disgusting. Disappearing from the scene like that, wonder where she ran off to play. What did you just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I just don't believe it. Why would she do such a thing like that? Fried. I don't have answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe it. Is that security camera tape that the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Nothing like it. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. Why is she wearing no fucking socks and shoes, man? Disgusting. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Okay. The junkyard where I died had a security camera and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. I saw myself shot right before my eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector whatever. It wasn't me who played the tape just now. By the way, Inspector whatever, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what is that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in the black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have an answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Is that a black cat? You got it. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny was being knocked downstairs. It's very hard to alter. This is Point X, come in, Chief. The Chief here, did he show up? No sir, not yet, but... Idiot, I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my... over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my... whatever. Bitch, no! Fuck off! From Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold her onto her. Yes, sir. I'll get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What happened, Detective? Come in. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Oh my god, can you just fucking call, bro? Why do you have to be so fucking extra all the goddamn time? You're fucking pathetic. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, isn't it? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen? Did something happen there that you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask. More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait, what? What's going on? Something. That's what something is definitely going on. And that something is not far from nothing, that's for certain. Why? Stop with the fucking dancing. I hate you. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, your being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have responsibility. I'm gonna see through it to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Fucking monkey hour. Maybe you need to wash yourself a bit more. Fucking scratching yourself the whole time. Maybe that's what you get for walking around with no fucking socks in your goddamn shoes and walking bare feet in your fucking disgusting goddamn office, you bitch. Fucking monkey ass blockhead face or balding ass motherfucker, Hitler mustache faggot. Prisoner D99 schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, was shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to get my answers. Partner? He's such a simp, bro. The chicken kitchen, the point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time, or when can I find her? Oh, whatever. Find her there. Something like that. I don't know. Fuck you. Save your current. Yes. And continue playing. No. This is done with the... Get blocked, bitch.